Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today we're back once again with Genshin Impact. So the plan for today is to continue the story over in Inazuma. Now I believe we have to go over to the Sangonomiya Shrine and meet up with Swordfish II. As always, I'm super excited to see where the story's going, so without further ado, let's get back into the game. And we're back into the game, and we're back on Watatsumi Island. Now what we're going to do is we're going to head straight over to where Swordfish II is stationed and see what they need our help with. Now while we're on the way to where our objective is taking us, I just want to take a quick second to thank you guys so much for 30,000 subscribers. Honestly, I'm truly blown away by how much support you guys have given the channel and how much support you give me. I honestly can't thank you guys enough. Now there might be an update video coming out very soon. It won't replace any of the Genshin stuff, so don't worry. I just want to give you guys a life update and a channel update as to what the plans are for the future. There's a lot going on, but it's all good things and it's all possible thanks to you guys. So once again, thank you guys so much. Okay, so it looks like they're just up here. Hello guys. Speak to the members of Swordfish II.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish II.
Yes.
Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
Wonderful.
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Oh.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Oh, okay.
You mean, like, a duel?
It's time to...
Oh, not again!
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
Let's do it. Clear out the nearby monsters. Okay, we can do that. I mean, that's a bit mean. These guys seem like decent fellows. I don't know if calling them monsters is really the way to go about it, but all right. All right, well, a quick Q should hopefully get rid of them. There we go. All right, there we go. That was easy.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, your abilities are admirable.
Ah, thank you.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish II.
Okay.
This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team.
Hello.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish II awaits your orders.
Thank you. Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are two hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island.
Okay.
That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Okay, we should go take a look.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Okay. Go to the area threatened by monsters.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have two more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other two camps that'll cause us issues.
Right.
They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at once.
But Captain, that would put you in great danger.
Ah, we got this.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Ah, I'm fine.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Yes. Hello, fellas.
My apologies. Everybody stand. Look at you, Boom Down.
My blade!
Coming to art.
Get him, Ayaka. Good job. There we go. That gets rid of two of them. There we go. Oh, there's more. All right, we've almost got him.
That should be the last of them.
Okay.
You didn't get hurt, did you?
A little bit, but yeah, I'm fine.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Let's do it.
Captain!
Oh,
Captain,
hello.
the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Awesome.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up to us, too.
Nice.
But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokomi.
Okay.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Look, it's done now, boys. Chill.
Keep the
Yeah, come on.
These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Let's do it. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
Yeah, it was fine.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Mm-hmm.
You bet. We sure showed them who's boss.
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence.
Okay.
Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Hey, where did Teppei go?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Oh,
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes.
okay.
Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
What?
A special mission?
Ooh.
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War.
Oh.
There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
Okay.
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason.
Right.
Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
Okie dokes.
It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island.
Okay.
When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Okay, sounds good.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Okay, sounds like a good idea. Oh, it's Teppei! Hello, Teppei. Long time no see.
So, how's Swordfish II treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
Ooh.
Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Yae Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean...
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own special operations unit.
Teppei, let's go!
It's a brand new unit. Herring 1.
Herring 1.
What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
That is cool.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production.
That's awesome.
Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Oh, that was so
a new
cute.
assignment has come in.
Oh,
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon.
bye, Teppei.
You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Your dreams, mister.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
You go, Teppei. What a king. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard.
Yep.
Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Alrighty.
This should be the place.
Yes.
But Sangonomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on.
Huh.
Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
These electro monuments look a little suspicious. Yikes!
There we go.
Large.
Oh!
Was it brought out by the electro energy?
Well, luckily my Diluc team isn't too bad, so I have been building them up a little bit, so they're not terrible.
They never couldn't break.
Never mind. Go, Diluc! Alright, Diluc, once again. Yeah, let's go. Okay, and there we go. Perfect.
Phew. Glad that's over.
That's what I was going to say.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps.
Yeah, it's a bit ominous.
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going.
Oh,
Huh? Teppei, what are you doing here?
good question.
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Teppei, you
I
good?
just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
Yeah.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Okay.
Shame it was just you guys.
Teppei,
Guess I came here
this
for
hero
nothing.
attitude.
Teppei, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Urabashi?
Yeah.
Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Oh, the snake!
It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Oh!
Orobashi was the one who brought our
Orobashi.
ancestors from Menkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today.
Oh.
Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The
Whoa.
Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yeah.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree.
Okay.
When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right,
Teppei,
I'm
you don't
heading
seem
back.
good, my dude.
I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Take care of yourself.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Teppei, I have a bad feeling about you, my
Teppei
dude.
sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it.
Yeah.
Let's report back to Kokomi.
Something is really suspicious with that. Oh, hello, Goro. It was Goro, wasn't it?
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here
It was
too.
Goro, yeah.
What happened? They look so serious.
Uh-oh.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Uh-oh.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
What?
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor.
Oh no.
Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately.
Yeah.
Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Oh, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
What?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately.
Yeah.
All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Oh no.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Yeah, Teppei.
No! Surely he can't have...
Surely he definitely did.
Let's go check on him.
Okay. I knew something was wrong. Look for Teppei. Something seemed way too suspicious with that. Teppei? Where is he? Oh, he's... Oh no.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here?
Teppei, your hair's white,
Just
dude.
a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Teppei, you have to tell me.
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
Tell me about this weapon.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish II. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
It's a delusion, man.
Delusion? Oh god. Doesn't sound very good.
It's not.
So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
A delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry.
Teppei.
This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me?
Anything, my man.
When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me.
Oh,
Bring it back here, and we can change together.
Teppei, you're breaking
What's
my
that
heart,
look
man.
for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you.
No, no, don't die. Please don't tell me he's gonna die.
Rested up.
Teppei. The Fatui. He didn't die, did he?
Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Is he sleeping? I hope he's just sleeping. Oh, hello guys.
How's Teppei's condition?
It's bad. How could none of us have noticed?
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious.
Why was Teppei so bad then?
Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts?
I'll go and confront the Fatui directly. Yeah.
No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful.
Okay.
We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you
Oh,
too.
we look mad. Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory?
That's it. For Teppei.
Really? You aren't gonna think it over first?
No.
Fine.
Come on, Paimon. Off we go. Okay, apparently we're here. We have to enter the delusion factory. Oh my word, it's in the wall. Okay. In we go. So I've come in with my fighting team. Look for the person running the factory. What was that? Hello, you lot.
You can't run.
All right, there we go. Okay. Pick up amulet. Oh, these were the amulets for the doors. That was it, wasn't it? Okay. There we go. There's one on the door. Ooh, down we go.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow.
Yeah, the crystal marrow.
Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Content Commission are...
Wait, so the con... Oh my god, this is all linking. Okay, and we'll finish this guy off. There we go. Okay, awesome. So I'll probably cut a lot of these fights out just because it is just the same fighting Fatui over and over. The situation of the Inazuman civil war is presently uncertain. The longer this conflict drags on, the more advantageous our position will be. To deepen the resistance's reliance on delusions, to fan the flames of the war and steel the resolve of the leadership on both sides to continue fighting. I call upon the available comrades to assist the work of the 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan in dashing Sangonomiya's hopes for a quick victory. If there are any accidents, assist in the 2nd Lieutenant Nathan's escape and silence all who might reveal our information to their ranks. This mission is of vital importance to securing our supply of delusions. Not a single detail may be overlooked.
Yikes! It looks dangerous.
It does.
We'd better watch our step or we might get hurt.
Okay, there's a chest here. Let's grab that. All right, up we go. Onto this one. Onto this one. And then onto this one. Got it. Run! Okay. Got it. And then the door is right here. All right, open the door.
Intruder spotted!
Oh, dear. Okay, hello.
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Ow!
Don't be a killjoy!
All right, good job, Rosaria. Get that crit rate up. Here we go. Nice, Aloy. Good shot.
I'll protect us.
Barbara, keep those heels up. Sing Chao, you got your Q ready, my boy? Yes, you have. Here we go. Amazing. Q down on Rosaria. Q down on Aloy. Should get rid of the hammer dude. There we go. Alright, there we go. Boxer down. Awesome. Oh my word, there's a Mirror Maiden. Okay. Oh no, the Harbinger's on his way. Okay.
Ever seen one of these?
Alright, there we go. Mirror Maiden down. There we go. Alright. Awesome.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Scaramouche.
You're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
I'm just going to pause it quickly. Now, I know this guy was in a previous event, I believe. I don't remember which one, but I know he's been seen in the game before, but this is the first time I've ever seen him.
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer.
Whoa!
Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you.
I like your hat.
Oh, mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're giving delusions to the Resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
Okay.
I'm getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
Yeah, I don't like your attitude,
How
bro.
can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
Oh, give me a
They
break.
were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions.
Alright, and what's
Do
yours?
you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests.
Wait. Did he just give away that the Vision Hunt decree was part of the Fatui's fault? That could make a lot of sense.
Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
No.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all
Yeah.
along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause.
Teppei.
Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Don't you dare mock Teppei.
Hey, calm down!
Nah, we ain't coming down. I'm taking this kid.
No!
Yes! Come on, Traveler, you got this, dude. Come on.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Wait. Yae? Was that... That was the lady from the shrine, right?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
You need to explain yourself.
Come on.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3,
Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Alright, don't give me this.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Yeah. What?
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you do it?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, Yae. I don't understand what just happened.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yeah.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
What?
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonamiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was gonna say.
I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
So this is why you rescued me.
You've met her, right?
The Raiden Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
You mean, what, in the Shadow Realm when she tried to kill me?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is Yae.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Okay, so much is happening right now. Right. Okay, Scaramouche. Okay, I can get behind him. He's part of the Fatui. He's obviously in Inazuma doing what the Fatui needs him to do, right? Got it. He obviously used some of the delusion power to, like, you know, attack us. Why was Yae there? Why was she so casual? And can we really trust what she says? Now, what she's telling us about Raiden is that the Raiden that we saw at the statue wasn't the real Raiden. It was a puppet. And the real Raiden was the one that we battled against?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach Yae has come up with for realizing eternity.
So the puppet only enforced the Vision Hunt decree because of the fact that it's pursuing eternity. It's doing whatever it's almost like AI. The puppet is doing what it thinks it should do in order to achieve eternity. So does I have no idea what the puppet's doing? Is she knows it's trying to get eternity, so she's just left it to do whatever? Is that what's happened here? Zhongli also mentioned erosion.
You mean Morax?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon.
So who are you?
What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Is she like another form of Adepti or something?
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
Yeah.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side.
Yeah, but I don't know you.
You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it.
Okay.
The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
And then
You're
defeating
a fast
her,
learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
I still have one question.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Go to the training area. Okay. This Yae character, it just seems too suspicious that she was with the Fatui after we blacked out. Now, maybe she is trustworthy and maybe she is actually trying to help us and whatever, but she said it herself. She has her own motives. Like, she's just existing with humans to study them. Now, I don't know whether she's doing this all to help herself or to help the Raiden Shogun or what, but we are currently her next tool in her plan, so I don't know how trustworthy she is.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined.
How would you know what her skills are?
It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Well, if it was anything like last time, we could barely dodge anything, so... Alright, Traveler, you got this, my dude. Alright, well, let's try that again. So we know she does a big explosion on herself, okay, and then she does random AoE. Okay. But there's a difference between dodging it like this and actually having to fight her, because otherwise I'd be right next to her, surely, right? I'm gonna try this. Does this work? No. It does. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's try this again. There's the blade. Okay, you can dodge that one. Big zap, okay. Then there's blades. Yeah, one and then another one. Yeah, okay. Big zap. Okay, now the final one. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, we dodged it. I'm very confused.
What a workout!
Yeah, it was a little challenging.
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me?
No, the flower behind you.
Perhaps
Yes,
it's
you.
because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
What?
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Wait, but what? I'd like to see that.
In your dreams.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis.
Okay.
At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
The Raiden Shogun is the wishful thinker here.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
Okay.
There's a part 2?
Let's start the challenge. Right, well, now we gotta fight enemies under the attacks, I guess. Ow, okay. Oh, Diona! Unlucky. Okay. Whoa, okay. Right, okay, it's not too bad. It seems like the attacks are slower.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. Teamwork is dreamwork.
There we go, nice job, Bennett. Okay, I'm hit by that. Oh, ow, okay. Is she doing less damage on that? I feel like she did less damage.
We're finally done. How did we do?
Are we fighting the puppet or the actual Raiden herself? Because if we're fighting the Raiden and she can create a chasm with one swing, I don't think we're gonna win.
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
What? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They're no match for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the Raiden Shogun herself...
Oh, she'll destroy everyone.
Considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish II, you know.
That means nothing to her, I think.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So what's the plan?
Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time.
Okay.
Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Do the Fatui not know that they're not actually talking to the real Archon? I think the Fatui might think that the puppet is the Archon. They might know it's a puppet, which is why they were able to manipulate it. Or they don't know it's a puppet, and they think that they've actually manipulated the real Raiden Shogun. Yeah, the Balladeer confirmed this.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryu Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryu and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yeah, so they're all working for the Fatui.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryu and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed.
We did know this, or we did suspect this when we were in Rito, and the daughter of the head of the commission, she overheard him speaking to this woman very, very formally. So I did say I suspected that it was the Fatui.
Thus, the current
It makes a lot of
situation
sense.
is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryu Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryu Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryu Commission.
Okay.
If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Who is this certain someone?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Oh!
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't
Sara?
move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Ah.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun?
Oh.
Ugh. Guji Yae, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
Okay.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Well, let's see how this works.
Guji Yae, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara.
That laugh.
No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Okay. It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryu Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
What a truth bomb.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day.
Maybe they don't know they're betraying
Ever
the
since
Shogun?
I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryu Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence.
Oh.
As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
Oh dear.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
What?
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Yae, you better know what you're doing. Bye, Sara.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujo Sara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryu Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Bruh.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The professional. I'm trying to piece together how Ayaka wasn't affected by the Fatui, because she's obviously not making it obvious she's part of the resistance. Now I wonder if they tried something with Ayaka and Ayaka didn't have it or what, but I feel like the other commissions wouldn't have done anything to betray the Shogun unless they felt like they were threatened or something. I don't think... They're either unaware or they felt incredibly threatened. Oh my god, wait. Is this Sayu? Is this Sayu? It is!
Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Oh!
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
Oh!
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
Oh.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Ninja?
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shiumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato.
Yeah.
Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban.
Okay.
However, Convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryu Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so
Yeah, I
simple,
was gonna say. I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information.
Okay, thank you.
For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryu Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission.
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Okay.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
Uh-oh. No, you don't see me! No, you don't see me! Ah! Yae Miko! Kazuha! Let's start getting everyone involved. Oh, let's go. I'm so ready for this. Here we go. For Teppei. What? Wait.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almighty